your arm up like this right now. Side. That's the back side.
We're gonna roll the strong side. Roll to the left.
Which side is easier to roll to? The strong side or the weak side?
Weak side.
Okay, but we're on the left side.
Yeah, first one.
So roll over, cross the legs. Just climb a bit forward.
Why are you crossing the leg?
So she could use her non-affected side to help her bring the leg over. Grab her weekend. Props like this. And then I want her to look at her hands so that she's getting ready to roll. She needs it to rock. Watch my sister rocking that one.
What is she supposed to do when they reach the lookout? Her head goes, yeah. That makes a big difference. Okay, so what, we're talking about an injury to one side of the brain. So what do you think, is limited between the two sides? Communication is more out as well. Kind of there. So they don't communicate very well. So one side becomes very dominant and the other side gets inhibited. Okay, which is not good. Okay, so we want them to both be active. We want to upregulate the injured brain, downregulate uninjured side. Okay. So what pattern would be a little bit better to kind of incorporate a more normal movement pattern for rolling, other than just going side to side? For a brain injury, yes. A diagonal pattern that crosses midline, okay, helps with integrating right and left. Because the right and left sides are not working together and they look different than each other. So we want to make them work together better. And the way to do that is to cooperate and communicate better between them, which is use more normal movement patterns, which a better pattern would be, in this instance, maybe a chop pattern or a that pattern, something that's going to cross that midline. Okay. Show me a chop or bilateral that type pattern.
Here. And all the
Good. Now show me, for someone else, nice job. Someone else come up and show me how to use a lower extremity pattern and do the same thing. Anybody? You'll do it?
Pat, you.
Well, what's the problem?
Huh?
What's the problem?
We're gonna roll over, we need, they can't use their.
Well, you want to try and use something. with
Let's
the
say they
leg.
have some volitional lower extremity movement.
Some
This is not somebody
volitional?
who's flaccid in the lower.
So, well, one, they could use this leg to help them kind of push over.
But we want them to,
You wanna use-
They
You
would
wanna
need
use
some
their
knee flexion,
involved
I mean,
leg.
some hip flexion.
okay, so,
That would also, yeah, need some hip flexion. And also,
You want
still
to
use
do
the knee.
extremities in that side?
Let's forget the hands for a minute and just show me a lower extremity
So they
pattern.
have movement in this leg. Okay. So, try and also work on this pattern.
Okay?
Okay. Without the upper extremities.
Now he can use the upper extremities now, but I want to see the focus on it. So he can use a chop.
Alright, chop.
And then you're gonna time it.
And
Good. No promise. Where are you supposed to do that?
on the other side, catch him, or on the mat.
You have to be dynamic. Get out of the way.
Okay. One.
What does that also help with? Do you think? Thinking pelvis? Yes. And what do you need that movement for?
Walking.
Yes. That's the first thing you want to, as soon as you get somebody, that's why you don't just want to roll with one pattern. You want to think different ways because you're working on things. You're not only improving but you're also preparing them for walking. Because that's the motion he needs to get control of to walk.
Once you're trying to dissociate pattern, or you're trying to dissociate, the shoulder from the pelvis, trying to get more,
Isolate the.
more advanced movements, not just the log rolling, but work on more segmental, so you're not rolling on.
Okay, so now, let's, can we do the weak side?
No.
Alright, let's do that. Who wants to do that? Who wants to think about rolling towards the weak side? Watch you do it, don't just think about it. Alright,
You're still trying to integrate the two sides working?
So do upper and lower extremity?
yeah,
So if this is the weak side, you would still grab. Just chop on it. Make the strap better. Touch over, and then when you lower, would you still do the same leg if it's weak? To roll over? Because
Yeah,
I would
really.
think you would use the other one.
yeah, you could really.
Do it? Okay, so.
Who's going to which side? To the right side,
Yeah.
correct? So that, to the right, the weak side is the right side. To the left side, you don't have to cross, because
You can push.
you can, yeah.
Okay.
Just, yeah, you push up
over.
there, yeah.
Okay.
Don't leave your leg.
And you, now on this person, you can resist.
Okay.
Okay, so that helps to strengthen the trunk, whoever the problem trunk. So remember, there's always weakness on both sides, just one side is much more powerful. Uncrossed kind of or dismount. So you could resist and use this one, as opposed to having to push over.
So would you just apply resistance here while you roll?
No, I'd do the same type of technique that you just did.
Okay.
Just know that he's gonna be stronger on that side, so you have to resist. It's not much active system, now you have to resist.
Okay.
You would resist the weak side more so, right? Because what you're saying, you want to.
He has to have motion first. Yes, when you do PNF, if you add resistance, that's a recruitment technique. It's supposed to strengthen the weaker parts of the component, but they have to have the movement first. If they're flaccid or they just have a little bit of movement, then you're not just an active system guide. So they get the movement, and then you can start adding resistance to it. But once they're able to do it, you have to practice.
So there's
Once they're
not-
above 3.
Okay, so until that stage, there's not really much you can do to inhibit the stronger side when rolling to the weak side and focus. Does that make sense? And focus on the weaker
Because
side?
when you, it's not when you roll onto the weaker side, in general, you're using the stronger side anyway. You're using
Yeah.
the one side.
Mhm.
If the side that you're on, weaker or not, is more stabilizing passive almost.
Okay.
So, there's no way to it's okay to use the wrong side. We're strengthening both sides.
You want to practice rolling to both sides.
Yes,
So you-
You don't want
always.
to always go the same way.
You're hoping for more of that.
Absolutely, you always do both sides, because we're looking for symmetry, and we're looking for integration, and we're looking for enhanced communication between the two sides. Okay, so you can't just do one side, bang away at one side. They'll still be stuck with very impaired patterns. Okay, good. All right, who wants to show, how to move from, thank you. Who wants to show how to move from, side lying to sitting? When they're lying on their weak side.
I'll do it.
Alright,
Yay.
this should look familiar.
So ready for it, yeah.
Should look familiar.
Lay on your weak side.
Alright. Touch me down myself here.
So what would, what would be, a way to enhance the weight shift and weight bearing on that left side? Where could you bring your hands to? And this is something I did see a lot of.
To enhance.
Make it more therapeutic.
Yes,
I would
thank you.
make that more therapeutic. Because you did a lot of the work for him, right?
Yeah.
And now you want him in therapy to exercise in that position so he gets better at it. and more
Yeah, he's gonna push through here and he can use his trump too to bend at the same time.
You just repeat that motion, or were you guys?
Are you saying like do an exercise there or have him just do it? To sit up?
He did it the first time, I don't think you guys, like, he was just trying to push off.
But it looked like from here that Justin did all the work. So now we want Pat to do,
I just wanted to get a workout. Alright,
we want Pat to do more of
Alright,
that.
Pat, you're gonna push up through your arm, you're gonna sit up, right? Alright, good. 1, 2, 3, push, push.
Now he can use, let's say he can use the right arm, even if he can't use the right arm. You want him to try. So, you know, you gotta keep that arm down, okay? Number one. Number two, when I, thank you. He is a little aggressive. That's the information I have this week. That's the deal. When I'm getting somebody up, I tell them this is what I want you to do. Okay, so I want you, when I tell you to, bring your legs up and drop your feet over the edge. Okay, then I want you to lift up here, push with your arm, push with this arm as best as you can, and sit up. So on 3, you drop the legs, and then you push yourself up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, drop the legs and push. So I give him the cue, come on up, here, as opposed to here, where it looks like I am lifting you up.
See, the difference in the hand placement, when Dr. Walsh had her hand on the pelvis, she's giving him that tactile input. Like, hey, I want you to kind of move the pelvis, depending on what she's trying to facilitate.
And so, a lot of people did that on practical. So I wanted you to switch your hands up, and I asked a couple people a couple times, and didn't get it. I just moved on and felt like I didn't teach you very well. Because nobody was doing it. So that's how I want you to do it. I want you to cue them. And even though I'm trying to help him the same each time, I can tell you I worked more that second time, lifting him up, than I did the first time, which was very little. Because I cued him, he did it. Where I'm here, I'm actually giving him the cue, I'm gonna lift you. Even if it's not a direct. So I want you to use your hands and place them where you want muscles to contract and weight to shift to.
This is kind of the difference between rehab and advanced rehab. Okay, where there you were learning how to use your body to get the patient to do it. But now you want to be, again, making it therapeutic, making it a way that the patient knows and learns what they have to do so that they can do it more effectively. Does that make sense?
The other thing,
Just a random question, would you, they could easily get up like that, or trying to work on them just getting up to their elbow sideline first?
that's something you could do.
Break it down in smaller parts.
Random answer? No. You have a random question? The other thing I saw on the practical is a lot of you were saying the right things, but you didn't do it, which is why I'm glad we're spending some time on this. You said, we're gonna bring your legs over the edge, but a lot of you were doing it down here. So I'm gonna bring your legs over the edge, and there the person was hanging, and how does that do anything? It doesn't really do anything except irritate his iliotibial band. But if his legs are up here, spitting on you, sorry. and they drop down this way, that cues this hip to come down. Okay, so a lot of you had the legs like out, hanging like this, like, okay, good, and then they came up here, and I was just like, what is this? Cause I don't know what that is. Okay, so just, make them small, because it's easier to work with someone when they're small. And it takes less effort when they're in a 90-90 or they're going to drop down versus if they're just ankles involved. So they have to use a lot of abdominals. So show me how you get him on his elbow. So the random point she was making was that you can put him in a position in between, sort of almost like a lead-up activity. Get him halfway and then work the second half of the way by having him come up on his elbow, which is a nice position for a number of reasons, which I'll tell you when you get this.
Okay. So he was already inside line. So we're gonna try to bend this arm, and I want you to slide it underneath you. Push up with this elbow. Push up with your elbows, and then bring this arm underneath you. Hold him there. Have stability.
No, you're all right. If that's hanging off, that's.
Yeah. Run your legs up, and then push up more with this hand. And then try to get your hand underneath you.
So when
No, I. Yeah.
Leg tactile.
Yeah.
Delayed.
there is actually a way to kind of move someone in that position. Usually it's not easy to do, but since that's what we do here. Back down.
You're gonna have them use your.
So I take my arm and I push out. So. So I have my arm on, I don't know if you do. Come on, everyone. I am gonna.
Stuff over here.
It's gonna put me in a half Nelson. I wanna see this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I have my arm underneath his arm, and I'm gonna basically, with this arm, go like this. So it's very similar to moving them front on elbows kind of a thing. So on 3, I lift out, I abduct, kind of position his shoulder. So 1, 2, 3. So I do this, and I can push his shoulder into that position. Now, go back to position. Is that a good position?
No.
Right. So you have to make sure that he's able to handle that position. If he's actually hanging out in that other position, he's not ready for this. Okay. You can stick stuff under you. You get a bolster and put this under here for some more support while you're working on it. And then you can do, like she said, stability, and then controlled mobility, weight shifting and holding, and moving this arm around over the base of support to kind of work on that. And then he can put this hand down and then push himself up. How would you reverse it? You go back down onto his side. People had surprisingly a lot of trouble with this. Maybe not surprisingly, I should know. Dr. Kinnaman warned me. She told me I'm only teaching one direction.
Hold station before. And I'm like, they did great going up, but the going down part was.
So who wants to go down?
Somebody said.
Go back down. So come back up. That's good. You put both hands to one side so we can help lowering down because this arm is weaker. So you want the stronger side assisting, okay? So this hand, you do want it over here, but I would emphasize the top first. Okay, so start to lower yourself down and go all the way down. All the way. And now pick this up.
Okay.
See how much easier I worked?
Lower down first.
Right. You see, I barely worked. You were like, okay, so you don't need to, and you can actually get him all the way down. So it's like all the way up here and then go down. So I can make sure he doesn't hurt himself while I'm getting his legs up. Okay? So I don't, somebody, go back down, was like, and the person almost ended up on their back. I mean, they lifted up so much, it's like they were like on their back. And it's like, ooh, that's a big challenge. Okay, so you just, you want to make it easy on yourself. Okay, and teach them how to do it so that the control going down. Remember, if you can go up, just reverse it. I actually said that to some people. Well, reverse it. How did he get up? And just froze. It's like I don't know. It happened a second ago.
Miraculously happened.
Remember how I got it up there? Okay, so now let's look at sitting posture. So somebody come up, lower the table, and let's talk about typical postures for stroke patients.
What exactly do you want me to do?
Well, first show me the likely posture and then fix it.
Okay. So I have this gate belt right here.
Oh, yeah.
Start there.
What's the gate belt?
It's imaginable. It's right here.
It's an imaginable.
Invisible.
So what is he doing in his pelvis?
He has a posterior pelvic tilt.
Okay, and what is he doing in his spine?
He's hunched over,
Okay, and what is he doing with his
Flexed or
head?
extended?
flexed.
Okay.
And where's his upper extremity?
On his legs right now.
Okay, very observant. Where would it be normal for a stroke patient on his valve side? Probably wouldn't lean on it.
No, it'd probably be back here.
There you go. And then what about his leg?
Yeah. Straight up.
Might be. It was sitting, so we might see more of the flexors. So you might see more what? More abducted. AD. More abducted externally rotated. Is abduct? I turn your attention to page 673. Common postural alignment deviations associated with stroke. Excellent. There you go. Yeah, ran him right over. What could we do if he was in a wheelchair to fix the alignment of his leg?
He was in a wheelchair? Yeah.
Put on the leg rest and where could you put like a little towel?
Put it on the outside of his
There you go.
hip.
And sometimes they'll actually literally fall out into the upright of the leg rest. Very uncomfortable. You can actually put something there. The leg is actually an easy fix. All right, now his posterior. There we go. His posterior pelvic tilt. What can we do?
Have him try to straighten up
And how can we do that?
with tactile cueing.
Hey, do you think that's enough tactile?
Question, I would say no, but.
Is there another place you could put your hands that might give him more tactile feedback? You've got one hand in the right place.
And what's your counterforce? Where are you moving your hands? How are you moving?
I'm moving this posteriorly.
Is it straight posteriorly?
Is it what?
Straight posteriorly? Are you just pushing him backwards?
Yeah.
Lifting, right?
Yeah.
He's lifting. He's going from here to here. He's not going from here to here. Right? That would be straight posterior.
So up and back.
Okay. Alright.
Is there some other way besides that? Using his pelvis more than he's in a posterior tilt, how would you get him to sit upright? He's in a posterior tilt, I'm gonna tilt him anteriorly, okay? So how are you gonna anteriorly tilt the pelvis?
There we go.
There, ta-da.
Oh.
Yeah, see how I kind of sat right up?
And what?
Hey,
Lift your toes up, man. He's getting danger in that thing. So what, now you've gotten the pelvis, what can you do with the upper extremities to, he's now like,
Trying to. Wait for it to.
good for the arm, bringing him out a little bit. He's gonna weight shift into that side, but I don't know if it's gonna do anything. And how could we kind of do that? Yes. You can get behind and encourage him to squeeze together. A way that the book talks about is by having lifting here. By lifting here. So you're bringing him into this. So you can actually kind of combine two things. Now I'm gonna put your toes. So. So I work on my posture.
Oh.
That looks really uncomfortable for you.
Because I'm bending here. I'm not doing this. I'm doing this. Okay, so that's another way. Another way is actually to get behind him, and someone actually did this, so I'm really happy. Who was that? Got behind him. You did it too? Were you on the ball? Someone was on the ball, someone was just standing, and then someone else was. You did the ball. But you can, come behind him and use your leg, kind of, so you get him up, use your leg to kind of cue and hold that position, and then kind of this position. And even here, you can, so you can actually, here or So what, knowing that this is more thoracic extension, what movement do you think I want to work on? Right, and then what direction? Right, so kind of up. See how we.
What else do you see besides extension? The trunk, rotation.
You can also sit on the ball, a small ball, and use the ball to hold the pelvis, and use your knee then, or your leg to kind of push here. Get the key here, and kind of bring the shoulders back, squeeze in here, and there's a million things you can do. Okay? So those are all ways to work on getting the person out of that typical posture that you see. Now, what about the side bending towards the weak side? What do you think about that? Yeah, you could do that. So, Gina, you could do that. You can put him in front of the mirror so he can kind of work. Another thing that you can do is just like you do both arms to get extension of thorax, you can use one arm to get more elongation on the weight bearing side. And as he weight bears now, as I weight shift him, he's elongating on his weight bearing side in the normal pattern. So I can use a leg, I can use a ball, his arm on the ball, so I can be in front of him doing weight shifting, his arm on the ball. You can start that elongation pattern doing